What's up everybody? So today I decided to film a get ready with me, like a chit chat get ready with me, just because I've edited a makeup video like how to before, and that was like a time consuming video, if you know what I'm saying, you didn't know anything. So this is like an updated, like I guess one of those videos that I had before where my makeup was hella shitty and you guys don't want to see it, but we're doing a get ready with me and I'm just gonna be doing my everyday makeup look. My skin looks very bad right now. I have like reddish, like I don't know what's going on with my skin recently, it's all messed up. If you guys have any like good face masks slash face wash slash face scrubs that you guys use, leave in the comments down below, because I would really like to know that. All you moving your hand too, because your mama's moving her hand. We're gonna go ahead and get started and just talk. Hopefully this baby doesn't knock the tripod down. This isn't even a tripod. I literally have it sitting on 3 photo books, a little pop-up thing, you know, the little thing that you do like for the little bear pops out or whatever. Have it on that, plus a little pumpkin trick-or-treating thing, just because I can't find the tripod, so we gotta make do with what we got. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the get ready with me. Okay, so I'm in my parents' room. The reason for that is, for one, I don't have a tripod. Secondly, they have the best lighting. Third, my light bulbs on my lights, well, I forgot what lights are, they broke. So I gotta work with natural lighting, which I usually do my makeup in natural lighting anyways, and I'm just gonna prime my face first with Photo Finish primer, moisturizer, and a primer in one. And I just kind of use this. I don't really like it. It really doesn't do much. I don't see the difference or anything. Oh my gosh, she's about to knock the tripod over. But what's it called? I just kind of use it to moisturize, because I always, before when I used to do my makeup, I don't even want to look back or the videos of when I used to do my makeup, because I did it horrible, but you guys still liked it. I would never use any moisturizers, for one. Not only that, like my skin color on my foundation was not the same skin color, which was kind of embarrassing because I had a couple comments of that. I was so desperate to be very pale that I would just do it, even though it didn't match. So then I'm gonna put some of this too. It's like, this is the one the baby knocked over, but I haven't gone to Ulta yet to buy more oil. A lot of you guys have been asking, sorry, you guys can't see, a lot of you guys have been asking for like a makeup video of some sort, and I've been lacking, you guys. Oh my god, there's like no oil. This is like my favorite oil. I need to go get some, but I've been slacking on that video just because the last time I did a makeup video, it took me about, like, I want to say 3 days to like edit it, and I was like, ooh, I'm ready. Like, I'm the type of person, I like posting videos, but sometimes it's a pain to edit, so I really don't, I try to like not take as long, but sometimes it takes me all day to edit a video because it's like 20 minutes long, and I've been trying to have short vlogs and it just doesn't work. Like, I film like, honestly, like 20 minutes worth of footage. Usually like a 20-minute vid, like 20 minutes worth of footage, I can cut it down to like 5 minutes. Well, yo girl still made it like 22 minutes, I don't know how. And if you guys are YouTubers, you guys understand that sometimes it can be a pain to edit videos, especially if like you're not in the mood to edit. It could be annoying. So that is why I wasn't posting for a while, just because I wasn't in the mood. And I know I was like MIA for a long time, where I was just kind of always posting on Snapchat and never posting on YouTube, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get in a schedule of posting because I really do want to talk to you guys, and I know most of you guys look forward to our videos. So that's what I've been trying to do. And am I the only one that when I do the makeup sometimes, like whether it's their eyebrows or an eyeliner or something, they're like, they start doing this? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But like, especially now having contacts, you guys are probably wondering, are these your real eyes? If you guys are new to my channel, no, these are not my real eyes. These are Silica Hydrocore contacts in the color Milk. And the good thing about wearing contacts is, like color contacts or whatever, is you get to do different makeup looks, if you know what I'm talking about. Like with my brown eyes, I always felt like I had to wear eyeliner just because I felt really ugly without eyeliner. So with contact, they look ugly with eyeliner, for me, like on me. So I just kind of do like, I guess, natural glam looks. I don't even know what you could consider it, a natural glam look. I don't know. I kind of just, I don't do eyeliner, but I do lashes. I hope you guys can hear me like talking over here, but I do lashes, but I do like a very simple eyeshadow. I had gray contacts though from TTDI, and okay, honestly, like TTDI contacts are kind of a little bit more comfortable than these, but these ones look more natural. Not only that, like the TTDI ones made me look kind of like cross-eyed and cockeyed sometimes, and I didn't notice that till like I saw pictures that I would take of myself, or somebody would tell me like, girl, you look cockeyed, and I'm like, So these ones look a little bit more natural. I have like a pimple right here on my eyebrow, and it's making it hard for me to fill them in. I used to do my eyebrows hella weird when I first started doing makeup. Like, if you guys look back when I was like pregnant or like I had the baby, like my eyebrows looked really And right now, like my eyebrows, my face is just full of hair right now. I need to get like, I need to like thread my whole face, but I'm just really lazy to do it. And I was gonna do it before this video, but I was like, nah. Everybody got facial hair, so well, if you don't have facial hair, you're lucky. But I got peach fuzz. I don't want to consider it facial hair because I don't want you guys to think like I have like a full-on beard and stuff. But I do have obviously hair on my upper lip and like peach fuzz on my cheeks because I'm a beaner. That's why. And I can say that because I'm Mexican, so I can call myself a beaner because that's what I call myself. I don't even know what to talk about. What do people talk about in these videos? I never watched a video like this. I kind of just see the title and I'm like, oh, they're probably talking. Like I've tried watching a video and I don't know. It's not interesting to me, so I don't know why I'm filming one. I'm just filming one because I feel like it'd be interesting to you guys. Because you guys want to always see my makeup looks and how I do them. So yeah, my eyebrows are, oh, I know what you're talking about. My eyebrows, I've plucked them so much that the hair just doesn't grow anymore. It kind of sucks because like sometimes like when I want to wear no eyebrows or not fill in my eyebrows, like I just look like I have freaking like chola looking brows, and your girl cannot rock the chola brows. I like thicker brows. But before also I would, when I fill in my eyebrows, I would never ever clean them up until my friend Reina, thank you Reina for teaching me this. She one day came over and she was doing her makeup. We had the apartment and she started like outlining her eyebrows with like concealer or whatever, like cleaning them up, and I'm like, ooh, what are you doing? And she like told me like, oh, I'm cleaning up my brows. I'm like, ooh, I don't do that, like just kind of like leave them. And then like I tried one day, I think I tried that same day, I don't remember if I tried that same day or a different day. I tried and I was like, girl, this is a miracle. Like it makes your brows look way better. Like okay, like my brows look decent right now, right? But once I clean them up and then like finish my makeup, they look better. I feel like brows for me personally take the most out of like my whole makeup, because before I used to be like eyeliner that would take the most, but now it's brows that take the most because I don't do eyeliner no more. So what I always say is if your brows don't look good, your makeup don't look good. So I just use like this little angle brush, and I use, if you guys are wondering what concealer I use to do my eyebrows or whatever to clean them up, I use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Sand 20. So I just put a little bit on my brush. Sometimes I overdo it and like I get so irritated because I'll put foundation on and I still have like this white line right here, and I'm like, and also for some reason with this foundation, I mean yeah, this foundation that I've been using, because I've been like too lazy to go buy my favorite foundation, I've been using my least favorite foundation, which is the SD Lauder foundation. When I put that on my forehead, since I put oil, it leaves my hair, my forehead really patchy, and it's embarrassing because I don't notice it until I go on the sun. Come here, Dada! But as you can tell, look at how clean that looks. And I only apply a little bit because before I used to apply a shit ton of concealer. You can see her. She walks, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Hi, baby. What do you want me to do your eyebrows too? Sometimes it's hard. I don't know what to talk about. Like I'm a very talkative person. If you guys know me in person, like I'm the way I'm on videos, I feel like I'm 10 times hyper in person. If I ever meet you and I don't shut up, it's probably because I'm nervous, and I just talk a lot when I'm nervous. I kind of just, I don't know if it's because like anxiety or something, but every time I meet somebody in person, like I just start talking a lot. I really don't understand why I do that. Like I need to get over it, because obviously like I do YouTube, and like somebody one day is gonna come up to me and say like, oh, like I've had people come up to me but I know them personally, like they're like, oh, I watch your videos, like old friends from like school, but like I've never had like one of you guys actually come up to me. Like I know one of you guys messaged me, I can't remember who messaged me, but oh, thank you. One of you guys had messaged me and told me what happened. Have told me that you guys saw me in person, me and my sister in person, but you guys were too scared to go up to me. And I was like, oh, like I told you, like don't be scared, like it's okay. Like I'd probably be more nervous than you are. Like you coming up to me is gonna make me more nervous than you coming up to me. If that makes sense. But does anybody else have this problem? Oh, look at my eyebrow. See, look at after, before. But I get like super dry on top of my brow. I've been just in the mood to film lately though. Like I just finished editing the video that you guys will see before this one, which is the come shopping with me video, or I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet. I edited it and that video was so fun to edit. What's the matter? What happened? It's because she wants up, you guys. It's crazy. She tries getting off this bed, and this bed's like almost the height of me. Like I'm standing up right now, well kind of leaning on the bed, but she's like almost this is like almost the height of me, and she's trying to get off of it. So let me just finish this brow real quick, you guys. BRB. So I just finished my brows, and I'm gonna move on to doing my eyeshadow. Oh, how did you guys feel about yesterday's video of me like doing like the shopping? Do you guys enjoy those type of videos? Like do you guys enjoy the girly type of videos, or like the vlogs, or like I really like hearing feedback just because it really does help with like our channel, like where we want to take it. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. But we do different types of videos videos, whether it's vlogs, car related, makeup. I don't know, this is my first, like my third makeup video or fourth makeup video. But the other ones were really bad. But if you guys hear, right there. If you guys hear Choo Choo TV in the background, it's because I gave her my phone so she could watch it. Oh, one of you guys commented asking what show does she watch. She watches Choo Choo TV. It's just a little YouTube thing. They have a lot of subscribers. They have like, I think like 12 million subscribers or something like that, because every kid watches Choo Choo TV. That's the new Keeping Up with the Kardashians, if you know what I'm saying. So if you guys, your kid don't watch Choo Choo TV, you better show him some Choo Choo TV, because I promise you, I'm not sponsored. Choo Choo TV sponsor Elena, but I don't even think you can get sponsored by YouTube channel. But show your kids Choo Choo TV. It's very like educational. It's cute. I know the songs sometimes. I catch myself singing them. Sebastian catches himself singing them. My mom, I feel like everybody catches themselves singing those songs because their songs are super catchy. Before I put eyeshadow on, I always like set my concealer on my eyelid with some powder. But okay, so the palette I'm going to be using first, I just want to show you guys so you guys know, is this Beauty Creations palette. It's called Teenmom. This palette is cheap and bomb. So you guys need to get your hands on this palette because it's, I think I paid 10 bucks for it, and it's bomb. Like, it's like, it's your phone, you can play with it. Here, this is like by far like this is my daily everyday palette that I use for my everyday makeup look, and I'm using the color Pleasure right there as a transition color. I don't know makeup talk, you guys. I used to be really into just like makeup when I did really shitty makeup, but I'm putting this in my crease and all over my eyelid as well. But now I'm more about like fashion, and I kind of just do the same makeup like all the time. You can ask Sebastian. I'm a shopaholic. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen on my Snapchat, Instagram stories how much I go shopping. It's ridiculous. I just like trying different things, especially like I feel like I've gotten in that mindset where I kind of don't care what people think, so I kind of just wear whatever. I used to be very uncomfortable with my body after having Elena. Like, you know, when you're a mom, after weighing, I think I weighed like 115 my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but like I never weighed over 115. I was like the max I've weighed. And when I was pregnant, well, when I got pregnant and I didn't know I was pregnant, I weighed 130, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, I usually weigh like under 115. Sorry, I'm just like lightly keep adding just till you get like the desired look you want, you know. I was very like insecure about my body overall, because when you're so used to being thin your whole life and you go from being thin to being like a watermelon, sometimes that can really affect you. And I know I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of moms out there that have gone through the same thing as I have, where you just kind of feel really insecure about your body. I don't know, it did put me in a depression for a while, and that's also another reason why I wasn't posting for a while. And I'm gonna do like a full video on that, but I'm just kind of giving you guys a taste of like what I'll be talking about, I guess, in a video like that, which I don't know when I'm gonna be filming it yet, because I gotta get like all my thoughts together on everything. But it was like a very hard time for me. I don't know, not only that, like it really does like affect your relationship as well when you feel so insecure about yourself. And then I don't even like thinking back about those times. But hold on, before we continue this conversation, I'm gonna switch to the Modern Renaissance palette. Mine is all beat up because Elena like likes to bite it sometimes. It's broken, but it's okay. But we're gonna go in with, I don't know how to say that, Rail Guard. I'm gonna go in with that as well, like on my lid, and work it up to the crease. I was saying, I don't know, that really puts you in a depression, especially like I said, when you're used to being thin your whole life. And obviously I am nowhere near being, I don't know, because I've not weighed myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near being the same way I was pre-pregnancy. I don't even know, like pre-pregnancy, because I considered 130 like how much I weighed from the beginning. I mean, I recommend when you're pregnant, eat whatever you want. Like, obviously, it doesn't harm the baby. Eat whatever you want. You don't want to be a grumpy pregnant lady. Trust me. When I was pregnant, that's why I gained so much weight. I gained, I think, like 40 pounds, if I believe. And that's because I would just eat whatever. And look at Kylie Jenner. She gained 40 pounds as well, I think. And she was happy too. And like, she's bouncing back and looking beautiful than ever. But when you eat whatever you want when you're pregnant, if it doesn't harm the baby, you're a happy pregnant person. And you want to be a happy pregnant person because you don't want to be miserable your whole pregnancy. But now I'm going to go in with the red ochre, and I'm just gonna put that on my lid to darken it. And as you guys can tell, I'm going for like this orangey, like, I don't know, this orangey look. But I'm gonna blend it. I'm always make sure you blend it. And sometimes, as you can tell, it's messed up, but I kind of just rub my brush on this and blend it so there's no product on the brush. Pregnancy, you know, being so young, because I was a teen mom, or well, I just turned 20, but I still consider myself a young parent. Being a teen mom is rough, just because you do miss out on a lot. But you know, I still love my little daddy. Like I said, I don't want to get too into it, just because I want to do a whole video on it. And I know a couple of people and a couple of my friends did message me like, yeah, do a video, because us moms go through a lot. whether it's being pregnant or after pregnancy or pre-pregnant, like when you find out you're pregnant. When I found out when I was pregnant, it was the scariest thing ever. I mean, we could talk about that because if you guys haven't seen my pregnancy announcement video, which was like 100 videos down, I don't even know where it's at. I'll link it in the description down below, but I explained to you how I found out I was pregnant. We literally, okay, I think I had just graduated from high school too, you guys, which was a good thing, but we were living on our own. We moved out before we graduated because me and Sebastian were in a homeschool. We decided, fuck it, let's move out. We're trying to get the fuck out of here. So we moved out, and 3 months in, I literally ended up pregnant. You guys are probably like, you're dumb as hell. I was pretty stupid, pretty naive. Things happen for a reason, you guys. Always think like that. Things happen for a reason. Whether it's a good thing, whether it's a bad thing. Like, I don't know, the beginning of my pregnancy, I wasn't too excited about it because I was young and I was kind of like, I had baby fever for a long time, but like right when I didn't have baby fever, I got pregnant, and I wasn't too happy about it just because I really didn't want a kid yet. But Sebastian was very excited over it. You guys are probably gonna think like, you guys are dumb, you guys are young and you're excited to have a baby. Like, everybody thinks differently, but he was excited. And then once it came to the end of my pregnancy, I was super excited, had a baby, went downhill for me personally, emotionally. Do you guys see how I did like dark to like kind of bright? That's my everyday eyeshadow. It's super simple, as you guys can see. 3 shades, 2 different palettes. You guys could probably even substitute it with any palette you have. I just really quick went and wet my sponge. I hope I don't get copyrighted because there's Katy Perry playing in the background, but that's the dead end playing it. I'm really quick gonna prep my eyelashes for lashes. I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise. This mascara is bomb. Mine is super dry because I need to go get mascara, but like I said, I've even been lazy to go get my foundation, so I'm kind of just working with what I got. Another thing, if you guys have super dry mascara and you guys wear contacts, or even if you don't wear contacts, you guys could either use eye drops or contact liquid, and it makes your mascara like almost brand new. And that's what I've been doing, is just been putting some contact liquid in my mascara to make it work for now until I go and stop being lazy and I go get the mascara. I think I'm gonna get my hair done this week, so hopefully, I feel like this week is gonna be filled with like pretty much beauty related things. Besides the video before this, or the next video will be Taylor learning how to drive stick, because Sebastian was teaching her how to drive. It's gonna be just a short little video because we didn't film much because it was dark and the baby was asleep in the back, and you probably might hear her crying in the back sometimes because I was sitting next to her, or kind of being a little bit loud in the back. So you guys, I'm still like shocked that Jenny watched my video. So you guys probably seen that. If you guys didn't see, she posted a screenshot of my video that I posted of her, how to be like Jenny, or how to dress like Jenny 69 on budget. You guys go watch the video. She posted a picture of like a screenshot, and she said like, dopest video I've ever seen, thank you for fucking with me. I was freaking out. You guys will see that in like one of the other vlogs where I was like freaking out. I wish I would have been filming like when I seen it. I'm like sad I wasn't filming. You guys, look at my sponge. The baby did that to my sponge, if you guys are wondering how that happened. Not a dog, no. Not a dog, a baby. This is the foundation I absolutely hate. If it works for you, great. I paid 40 bucks for it, works like shit on my face. But I literally try to apply as little as like a little amount of foundation on my face, just because I used to cake foundation on my face, and I was always like, that's another thing I've changed with my makeup routine. Before I would never moisturize, and then again I would always apply way too much foundation, you guys, way too much, to the point where my face looked hella cakey, and you guys probably saw in like the past vlogs or whatever, my face looking like ashy. But now I try to apply it the way I say, as little is better than a lot, because you don't want your face looking cakey. And plus, my makeup looks I'm always going for, I hope this does not get patchy, but the makeup looks I'm always going for is a very like natural glam slash dewy slash balm slash popping makeup look, because I don't know. I used to be all about let's get fucking cake face, and now I'm like, girl, what was I thinking before? Like, I like the natural look, especially like if you're trying to take pictures, which as you guys can see, my Instagram has changed a lot. I always like to do a natural makeup look. Oh my gosh, do you guys see what I'm talking about on my forehead? I hope you guys can see that. It looks very bad. When I take pictures, I like to have a very glowy face. Especially like taking all my pictures really honestly revolve around glow hour. That's my favorite hour. I like taking pictures in glow hour because before I used to just take pictures of whatever lighting, and I can notice the difference. So as you guys can see, my foundation matches my neck, you guys, I promise. Oh, another thing, I'm already about to be done with makeup, you guys. You see how simple this makeup is? Literally, it's been like 20 minutes, not gonna lie, but usually when I'm not filming it, I get it ready in like 15 to 20 minutes, and before it used to take me 2 fucking hours. Yes, 2 hours, that's ridiculous. 2 hours to do your makeup, just because I would do so much, cake my face, do eyeliner, lashes, fucking cut crease, like for an everyday look. I'm ridiculous for thinking like that's an everyday look, like that's a fucking club look. Like obviously this is kind of like too much for some people, but this is like a natural everyday glam look I just kind of picked up on, because when I got my contacts, like I said before, I tried this makeup look without contacts, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try like a darker eyeshadow on my lid. And now that's what I do. As you can tell, I've applied a very light layer foundation and I'm already done with my foundation. So next thing, I gotta put some powder. I'm about to run out of this powder. Don't get this powder sucks. Unless you're gonna apply a little bit. It's like a J-Cat Luxe Pro powder. I thought it was gonna work good because I wanted to try the Ben Nye one and I didn't know where I can get it. And now that my sister told me they have it locally here because we have a party store that we went to in one of my vlogs when we're party planning for Elena. They sell like Halloween type of makeup there. I guess they sell the Ben Nye powder and I was like, what? Mister's like, yeah, I've seen it there because you know it's like a makeup, it's like a special effects brand or whatever. And I'm pretty sure when I was in high school, which sounds like kind of crazy to say because I'm so young still, but when I was in high school, in like actual high school, because I did go to homeschool. If you guys didn't know that, the school I went to was called West Valley. They had like a special effects or like a makeup class that I took, and the reason why I took it is because I thought I didn't teach me how to do bomb ass makeup. No, they were just teaching you how to do like special effects makeup. By the way, same concealer. Now I gotta blend it, but I'm pretty sure I used that powder in that class. I just don't remember because it's been so long. That was freshman year because we would use like latex and all that. There was like a bunch of things we would use, like the fake blood and all that stuff. I mean, I do recommend that class just because it teaches you how to do Halloween makeup. But if you ever go to West Valley, don't take that class because you think they're gonna teach you how to do some cut creases and stuff, because that is not what they taught you. And I was wrong because after like, well, I only went to, I'm like updating you guys or letting you guys know how my life was, but I went to actual high school, like real high school for, I want to say 3 months or so. Like I think just one trimester, even I don't know if it was a semester or a trimester. I literally only went for like a couple months and then I was doing so bad, you guys, so bad, like getting F's, D's, Z's, I don't even know, like I was doing horrible. I've always suffered from depression and anxiety. If you guys didn't know that, I've always suffered from that and I've struggled with it since middle school, since 6th grade. Going to regular high school was very overwhelming for me. Before I keep talking, I'm gonna powder my face real quick. I'm using this e.l.f. like contour brush. It was very overwhelming for me because there's too many kids. Teachers nowadays in high school, I just breathed in the powder. But teachers nowadays, I don't know if this is every high school, but at least in my town, they just don't focus like on every kid. Like there's so many damn kids in one classroom that kind of just trying to get it over with, get the classes over with, and they're not helping you out with what you need help with. And obviously like I needed a little bit extra help than other kids did, and I sometimes didn't understand, and I just kind of, there was points where I just didn't listen because it was just so overwhelming having so many kids in the class. And that sucks that nowadays in high schools they're cramming like 30-40 kids in one classroom. And when I switched to my homeschool, it was way better because you literally had an appointment time, which sounds crazy, like it literally sounded like we're in college, but you have an appointment time and you show up at that appointment time and they go over with you whatever you need them to help you with, whether it's math, or actually I'm sorry, we had one math class that we'd go for an hour, and then we had an appointment time with one of our like our homeschool teachers or whatever, and they would go over with us English, history, or whatever subject we were going like studying, and they would sit there and help you and teach you what you had to do instead of going to like regular high school where you have like one classroom that you go to like every hour. No, we go an hour, like I want to say an hour to 2 hours a day, depends like how long your supervisor or whatever would talk. And I would go to my math class. You only have to go to math class, I think it was from like 9th to 11th grade, and if you passed your math you wouldn't have to go 12th grade, which I really liked about that. I really liked that. So I only go to school in 12th grade for like 30 minutes to drop off my homework because I did switch my homework. Before I keep talking, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, and I use this to contour with. It sounds crazy. I use eyeshadow palette to contour with, and what I use is, as you can tell which ones I use so much, I use this for my cheekbones and this for like my forehead line, and just kind of like blend it to darken like the outer corners more. But anyways, I switched my supervisor teacher thing. That's where I met Sebastian, by the way. Well, no, actually I met Sebastian on Facebook / in person because we both rode bikes, but he went to that school, but I didn't go to that school because he went to it because like I didn't know him. I don't think I knew him freshman year. I switched the last, I want to say last year or two, to his teacher because I would be able to like be in the same class as him, and his teacher was like way chiller than mine or whatever. She would just kind of like, this isn't a soft level, but she would just kind of like, I would give her my homework, she would look at it and like this is so bad. Sometimes I would just like, we'd either like copy my sister, she'd copy me, or he'd copy me, like because we all had like the same, we were all in the same school, but we would just kind of like sometimes write down like answers that we weren't even like true, like it'd say like 2 + 2 and we say like 20 just because we didn't care, like we just kind of write down an answer. I'm not saying do this, don't do this if you're watching this in your kid, but we did that, and she wouldn't even look over it. She was like, oh okay, everything looks good, and we would just leave. So that was like my favorite thing about her, and she was like super nice, super chill. She actually like cared about us, like she was like a friend. If you're watching this, Miss Olsen, hey Sebastian, love you, I hope you watch this. You were a favorite teacher. Don't get mad because sometimes we didn't always do the homework, we kind of copied sometimes, or we would just put fake answers, but we love you. She was by far my favorite teacher through high school. I didn't have any other favorite teacher actually besides, oh, Debbie, if you're watching this, we love you. Another dope thing is with homeschool, you kind of got to call them by their first name, which is super cool. Not every teacher, like obviously we called her Miss Olsen, that wasn't her name. I'm not gonna say her first name. Debbie was our favorite teacher as well. She was our math teacher. Towards the end, girl, you started getting a little bit strict, but it's okay, we still loved you. She was my favorite teacher. I want to go visit them, and I don't know why I haven't. I've been such a brat. I should go visit them. And I don't know if they know we have a baby. They probably do. They were there when they supported us through moving out and Sebastian getting a job and all that stuff, and they were always super supportive. So I did my contour. Okay, as you guys can see, it looks like there's a line, right? I'm just gonna blend it. And also I still have to put blush, so that's why I'm not really tripping over it. I go back to my Beauty Creations palette and I use this color called Peaches, and I use that as my blush because it's a really pretty like pinky mauve dark pink color. So I just kind of tap that on like the top of my cheekbones. A lot of people put it on their apples or the cheeks, but I kind of just blend it on the top of my cheekbone because I feel like that was popping. I'm like trying to hurry. If you guys didn't know, if you're on my channel, I have a twin. You can find out, you got a twin? Yeah, girl, I got a twin. Before I finish what I'm talking about, I'm gonna contour my nose with the same color with this brush. But I don't even know what this brush is. It's a random brush. I told her, I'm like, let's do the twin tag. Like, I'm pretty sure like a lot of you guys have asked. Not everybody has asked because obviously not everybody knows I have a twin. I'm about to run out of space, but not everybody knows I have a twin. But yes, I do have a twin. I don't know if we're identical or fraternal. Is that what the word is? My mom doesn't know either, but we're just gonna say we're like fraternal. I mean, a lot of people say we look exactly alike sometimes. We obviously have different hair. We do not dress the same anymore. There's some twins that still be dressing the same, but girl, I won't mess with that because she has a totally different style, totally different personality than I do. So as you go, yeah, contour my nose. Make me look snatched as fuck. Now I'm gonna dust off my face with I use the same brush, which is why I need to get more brushes, you guys. Yeah, we don't know what we are, but we're something. We're twins. I'm gonna clean up under my cheekbones. We're using the same brush. We looked alike, not gonna lie, we looked alike a lot when we were like little, and I don't know if maybe because my mom dressed us the same. Now, obviously, we look different, and that's because we have two different styles, two different hair. But it's funny because we like switched up. Like she used to have ombre hair, like I do. Well, mine's balayage or whatever. She had balayage, ombre, whatever it's called. And then I had my hair black. And now I have balayage and she has dark hair. Sometimes her boyfriend and Maya and Sebastian will get me confused. We have the same, almost the same exact voice. If you guys didn't know, another fun fact is my whole family, my brother, my mom, me, my sister, and my dad, all our names start with an R. So my name's Raquel, my sister's name is Rosalie, my dad's name is Ricardo, my brother's name is Ricardo Jr., and my mom's Rogelia. Since I lost my favorite lashes again, I'm gonna use these lashes. Okay, these ones, I thought these were my favorite, but I feel like they might be different. Okay, these lashes by Cake Face Beauty, and they're called Queen, and these are a brand new pack, so I'll have to go to Grwm and get some more lashes from Gil's Glam Beauty. I think that's what you say. I'm gonna use this glue, this my ghetto duo glue that I use, and this glue honestly works better than any glue I've ever used. While my eyelashes are drying or getting tacky, I'm gonna put some highlight on, and I use my Anastasia brush to do my highlight. And okay, this isn't perfume, guys, okay, this is full with water because baby had my setting spray and I don't know what happened to it. I'm just gonna really quick wet my face a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with Kiss Me on this palette, which I use an eyeshadow palette. Girl, eyeshadow palettes work wonders. And the highlight. Ooh, you guys see that highlight? I'm telling you, eyeshadows for highlights, bomb. My towel looks so dumb, you guys. Look at that. See this highlight, you guys? And I'm just very lightly putting it on my cheek. And once again, see that glow. This, you guys, bomb. I also do some right here above my brow. You don't want to put too much because on my How to Dress Like Jenny 69, my makeup looks hella crusty, and if you guys could tell, that was literally 2 months ago, and my makeup still has gotten better. Can't forget your chin. And put some chin. Do you guys see me? Put some chin. This is the highlight for my nose and my inner corners and my my eyebrows. Then once again with the same color, tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. At this point, you guys, I'm trying to hurry. You guys can see I'm putting it on the bridge in my brow. You see, you guys here, Choo Choo TV. You guys see this highlight? Before this dries, the lash. These ones are kind of short, which that's the only thing I like. I like very big popping eyelashes. I used to use tweezers, now I just use my dedos. God gave me dedos for a reason. I don't know what she's watching. Okay, you guys, we don't judge. She's literally scrolling through the phone looking for a video. You guys see this lash? but these are these lashes. These ones aren't as long as the ones in all my Insta posts. You guys are always asking me, and now I lost them. So now I gotta figure out what those ones were called because I don't remember. I know they were bombshell lashes though. I used to be all about buying those dollar store lashes, or the lashes they sell at the little chinito stores, the dollar ones. Yeah, I used to be all about that. My lashes are on. I'm gonna put some mascara to blend. Oh, that was not dry. Okay, so I found another brush that I've been looking for years, not years, months, and it's just a little Wet n Wild brush, and I use this to put inner corner highlight, and sometimes I go all out on my inner corner highlight, and I just go in with the same Kiss Me eyeshadow. I don't just apply one inner corner highlight, that's what I'm saying. I go all out, and then I go in with Lust, right there, Lust, just to brighten it up. Okay, everybody, so that is it for Get Ready With Me. I know I didn't really talk about much. Well, I did talk a lot, but a lot of the stuff I talked about were random, and the lighting did get kind of messed up at the end. But this is the end, the final makeup look. The shadow, the lashes, looking bomb. Hold on, the baby wants to be in the video. As I was saying, this is a, oh my gosh, look at our skin tone difference, you guys. This is my daughter, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat, Get Ready With Me. I had to get ready for, you know, the night out on the club, on the street. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna go to a friend's house. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below for us, and I'll probably be doing like a non-chit chat Get Ready With Me, just like a how to do like a cook, not a cut crease, I'm sorry, like a makeup look like this or something, because I have other makeup looks I do as well, but this is what we've been doing recently. I don't know what she's doing, but say something. I hope you guys enjoy. We love you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly uploads, and stay tuned for some more vlogs or some more videos or vlogs or whatever we're posting. Bye. 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 Oh, thumbs up. Give thumbs up, she says. Give thumbs up. Besito. 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 Oh, thank you.